Welcome back to the show. It's James Rule XRP at RuleXRP on Twitter. I told you so. Welcome to the James Rule Crypto Show. It's Sunday evening. This video is going to be a little longer than usual. Bear with me. I have a lot of information to cover with you. A lot of topics, a lot of speculation, and we're getting excited because a lot of us feel that this Ripple XRP SEC lawsuit is about to come to an end, and I'm getting it out to the universe every day. Before we get started, this episode today is sponsored by LINQTO. I am a member of LINQTO. I am an accredited investor. I am able to purchase Ripple and PolySign and LINQTO and Uphold and Ledger. And why was I able to purchase these? Because several years ago, I made a decision that many people have not made to go all in on digital assets. And none of this is financial advice. I'm a crypto teacher. You know, unfortunately, the United States only offers these options to accredited investors. But I spoke to the team at LINQTO and they said that they're trying to work on some programs to give the general public, the general investor, fractional shares of some of these offerings. Stay tuned. There's a link in the description. Tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. Let's take a look at the numbers on this Sunday evening. Total market cap is up 3.54%. We're at 1.219 trillion. Bitcoin is up 5.38% on the week at $28,121. Ethereum is up 6.3% on the week at $1,914. XRP is up 6.45% on the week at 48.3 cents. Are we going to hit that 50-cent threshold soon? We got Cardano, Stellar, HBAR, VeChain, Quant, Algo, Casper, IOTA, XDC, blah, blah, blah. Do your research. Know what you're investing in. Read the white papers, and I'm going to show you a white paper here in a minute. Okay, so we are waiting on another James K. Fallon tweet like this guy. Because James K. Fallon, you could follow him on Twitter at Fallon Law, always gets out the latest information on the Ripple versus SEC court case. He gets to the documents before anyone else. And this is the XRP community waiting for some news. When will we hear news? When will we get settlement? Only time will tell, but it's going to be soon. Monday night, don't miss out. I interviewed Dirk Scheppens and Bob Way today with XSPECTAR. We talked about Web 3.0, the metaverse, and how it's going to create a new internet where we could all gather together in person. In the metaverse, I'm not going to give you any details. Bob Way used to work for Ripple. Really nice guy, lives here in Texas. Dirk, I've interviewed him a couple times. Really great guy, the founder of XSPECTAR. And get excited, it's going to premiere Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central. There'll be a live chat. Get excited. Come check it out. Learn more about XSPECTAR. And on the note of XSPECTAR, this is their webpage. Welcome to the virtual frontier of XSPECTAR. I'm going to briefly go through it. They use the Unreal Engine software to create these amazing virtual metaverse rooms, buildings. It's incredible. It's incredible. And, you know, they're bringing reality to the metaverse. They're bringing interaction to the metaverse. They're bringing it on top of the XRP ledger. They have land plots for sale. They have NFTs. They have the XSPECTAR token. And here are some of the use cases that you're going to be able to do in the Web3 metaverse. There's going to be sporting events. There's going to be fashion shows, real music concerts, charity events, travel experiences, education, film premieres, product launches, brand activations. You'll be able to open a store. You'll be able to sell your products. You'll be able to sell your content. I mean, there's just so much going on with XSPECTAR, and they are over a year old now. They're building every day, and make sure you check out that video tomorrow night, the premiere. This is XSPECTAR's white paper. I'll leave a link below. It talks about the economics, the technology. XSPECTAR actually runs two XRP ledger validation nodes. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they run a Flare time series Oracle. So they are XRPL centric. They're XDC centric, HBAR centric, Ethereum centric. They're trying to interoperate or be interoperable with all these ecosystems within their Web3 metaverse. And you'll learn more about this tomorrow night on the premiere. Now, Metaco. Ripple just purchased Metaco. Metaco got this tweet out today, and it got a lot of people talking. You know, weekend vibes. I don't think this is a real NASDAQ chart down in New York, but they got a lot of people talking in the community. It says NASDAQ congratulates Ripple on their acquisition of Metaco. And if we look at Metaco, they are at Metaco_SA on Twitter. Check out their webpage. On this page here, it says they scale new business models in the digital asset economy, and you can see Ether, USD Coin, Walsh Group, Equity. And if we scroll down here a little bit, you could start seeing these different digital assets like Stellar, and you got Binance, and you got Tezos, and you got Bitcoin, and you have Bitcoin Cash and Dash, and look, XRP, baby. XRP, the currency. It's not a security. I'll leave a link to Metaco below. All right, let's take a look at an article. Came out on AMB Crypto, and the headline is XRP settlement, a turning point in U.S. crypto regulation. As the XRP SEC case reaches a critical juncture, the whispers of a potential settlement grow louder, leaving the crypto world on the edge of anticipation and regulatory transformation. It says speculations have been swirling around that the XRP SEC Ripple case, particularly regarding the likelihood of XRP settlement. However, recent statements from Jeremy Hogan, Brad Garlinghouse have added another layer of complexity to the potential outcome of the case. Is an XRP settlement on the cards? The notion of a potential XRP settlement has undoubtedly occupied the minds of numerous Ripple versus SEC lawsuit observers. The outcome carries immense significance, and it has the potential to shape the regulatory landscape of the United States. Currently, the landscape lacks a comprehensive framework for overseeing the sector. Jeremy Hogan recently offered his insights, introducing a pattern he noticed in the timing of the XRP case rulings, which occur approximately every 9 weeks. This prediction emerged in response to a recent interview with Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple. In the interview, Brad expressed that the case resolution would be in a matter of weeks rather than months. Garlinghouse's remarks were prompted by the latest judgment issued by Judge Annalisa Torres. The statements from both Hogan and Garlinghouse have further intensified speculation regarding the possibility of a summary judgment or an XRP settlement. These developments only serve to heighten the intrigue surrounding the case. The Ripple XRP SEC request about the Hinman documents, and this is what it's all about. The famous Hinman speech from 2018 when he declared that Bitcoin and Ethereum were not securities. According to AMB Crypto's report, on May 16th, Judge Annalisa Torres issued a ruling that granted public access to certain documents. These documents included the Hinman document. Ripple and the SEC have jointly requested an extension to disclose these Hinman documents. The move has led to speculation about a potential XRP settlement in their ongoing legal battle. In a letter dated May 19th addressed to District Judge Annalisa Torres, both parties cited the extensive nature of the materials and the need for redactions as reasons for requiring more time. While the court had originally set the date for June the 6th, the parties sought a 1-week extension until June the 13th. Previously, the SEC argued that the speech by Hinman reflected his personal views rather than the official policy of the SEC. This position justified the withholding of these documents from public scrutiny. However, Judge Torres' recent ruling has brought them into the public domain. This decision represents another setback for the SEC's attempt to keep these documents sealed. Interesting enough, Ripple announced the acquisition of Metaco, which I just showed you in Switzerland, approximately 72 hours after this ruling. The Metaco acquisition raises more questions about an XRP settlement. I mean, things are happening. Ripple's announcing acquisitions. The lawsuit has to be coming to an end. The end is near, people. The end is near. Get it out to the universe. Think those positive thoughts. In response to the interview regarding cryptocurrency regulations in the U.S., Brad Garlinghouse explained that Ripple's acquisition of Metaco in Switzerland was motivated by the ambiguous regulatory landscape. The Ripple CEO expressed that this acquisition enabled them to focus on growth opportunities beyond the United States. Metaco specializes in offering tokenization tools and custody infrastructure for institutions, facilitating the expansion of new business models within the crypto economy. Ripple's investment of $250 million will make them the sole shareholder of Metaco, which will continue operating as an independent brand. This strategic move allows Ripple to enhance its institutional offerings, providing customers with the technology necessary for custody, issuance, and settlement of various tokenized assets. Ripple will extend similar offerings to its regular customers as well. The true intention behind this move, whether it was to preemptively address the potential outcome on the ongoing legal case or simply a strategy business decision for Ripple XRP, remains to be determined. XRP price trend. We're not even going to look at the price trend. It's up a little bit today. We see more active addresses on DEXs, decentralized exchanges. And as we go down here, it says speculations have emerged regarding a potential XRP settlement. And according to Brad Garlinghouse, the outcome is expected to be revealed in a couple or a few weeks. Only time will tell. This community is finally starting to wake up. My friends are calling me every day. James, where do I buy that XPR stuff or that X stuff that you were talking about years ago? You know, they're finally coming around because this case is coming to an end. Now, here is another interesting article. It came out on Forbes a couple days ago. And this is really interesting because you know, they've been announcing that you can tokenize things on the XRP ledger. You can put CBDCs on the XRP ledger, you know, distributed ledger technology, the tokenization of things. Well, here it states that the Canton Network signals the tokenization of the real economy has arrived. This was written by Lawrence Wintermeyer, contributor to Forbes magazine. Here's Canton. This month saw the launch of the Canton Network, the financial services sector first privacy-enabled interoperable blockchain network of networks designed for institutions focused on real-world assets. At the time of global political and market instability and a new banking crisis, the launch of the network signals that the capital markets are ready to embrace blockchain as a critical enabler of the next era of financial services, digital transformation, tokenization, and fractionalization of real-world assets using distributed ledger technology, DLT, are set to unlock a universe of new opportunities to transfer all types of assets, traditional and new, while broadening access to these assets to new and existing investors. BlackRock's Larry Fink has come out strongly supporting tokenization as the next generation for the markets. BlackRock estimates that tokenization of private market assets will open markets worth $290 trillion. The current cryptocurrency market cap is $1.2 trillion. Think about that for a second. Boston Consulting Group predicts that some $16 trillion worth of assets, most of which are illiquid, will be tokenized by 2030. Kathy Clay, Executive Vice President, Global Digital and Data Solutions, Cboe Global Markets, says that at Cboe, we believe the tokenization of real-world assets may offer an unprecedented opportunity to create new market infrastructure and drive efficiency in the trading of products across the globe. By leveraging new blockchain technologies, we can potentially unlock new opportunities for market participants. The tokenization of things, putting things on the blockchain. This is an extremely long article. I'm not going to read it all. I mean, it's interesting, but I'll leave it in the description below. I don't like to read articles in full. Yeah, here we go. Forbes is making me pay for this article now, so I guess we quit at the right time. I'm not going to pay for Forbes. I can get all of my information I need on the World Wide Web, on the internet, soon to be Web 3. If you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern in 23 hours, it is the XSPECTAR exclusive interview with Dirk Shepins and Bob Way, the new Web3 in the Expector verse. I look forward to seeing you there in the chat. We're going to have a live chat with the guys. We're going to have the community in here. We're going to have a good time. The interview is about an hour long. It's going to be pre-recorded. I did a lot of editing today. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week. If you're in the United States, most of you will be off tomorrow. So have a safe day. Have a great week. My name is James Rule, XRP. And as I always say, I told you so.